There's a sinister island. Oh, there's a boat. Someone is coming. Possibly fishermen. Oh no, it's Barry. Hello, Barry.
I'm here, baby. Please be alive.
I'm sure she is. She's a resourceful young lady, Moira. I'm sure she's alive, Barry, don't lie. Actually, it looks a bit like Tracy Island from Thunderbirds. Could this game chronicle the fall of the Tracys? Is this what happened to them after International Rescue folded? They started doing experiments on people? I hope not. That would be disappointing to my inner child. Uh-oh. Who the hell? It's a young girl who seems to have just got out of bed. Most mysterious.
I've got some grown-up stuff to attend to, but I'll come back for you later, okay?
Well, we run into a mysterious girl.
Leave me.
No.
Now,
It's too dangerous for you
it's
to
probably
come
too early
alone.
to speculate. My first thought upon seeing that young lady was that she might be the White Queen or the Red Queen, the holographic representation of the computer that turns up in the Resident Evil
There a little girl on this planet that
films.
will listen to me.
But she seems
All right,
real
stay
enough,
close.
so maybe she's some kind of killer mutant thing.
You're with me now. Come on.
Okay, we are Barry. I am Barry Burton, and I'm going to find my daughter and apologize to her for whatever reason it is we lost contact. Get to know each other once again, you know, and all happy families and whatnot. Let's have a quick stand by the pier. Ah. And it's relaxing. This is rather nice, you know, this could be a screensaver or one of those things on Netflix, like that fire that just burns, and that's the only thing that's on the movie. This is relaxing. Nice little relaxing moment, just watching the waves go by. Barry's shirt is rippling away. It's a bit like the I don't really go on PlayStation Home anymore, but I had a sort of environment like this I used to go to and hang around in. Most pleasant. I'm thinking of the sea. The Old Man of the Sea by Hemingway. Think of Hemingway, you know, The Old Man of the Sea. In fact, I have to say that Barry looks a bit like a Hemingway type. Kind of fellow you might find on the, you know, strapped to a chair on one of those types of boats where they strap you to a chair, you know, a bondage boat, what do we call them, or, you know. Anyway, let's see if I can swap to this young lady. No, I can't swap to her yet. I'm sure I'll be able to later when...
Radio tower. That's gotta be it.
We could probably on
What are you
something there,
doing
Barry.
all alone? Where are your parents?
I don't have any parents.
A clone,
I
eh?
don't know why I'm here. I just am.
She got you just like she got my baby.
I wonder if Barry knows who the old lady is. Anyway, let's have a look around here, see if there's anything concealed. And there we go. My exploration has paid off. I have found a barrel. Most likely contains some kind of booze. Or some such thing. Yeah, there's another one up here. Excuse me, young lady.
You're not scared of me?
No. You're alright.
Watch out!
Watch out for what? What is it? What have you seen? Ah, there we are. Here we are. Let's keep moving up.
What's your name, sweetie?
Natalia.
Wow, what a pretty name. My name's
Mm.
Barry.
Barry patronizing.
Mary?
That's right, don't wear it out.
I won't.
This does rather recall Resident Evil 4, in which there was a big island on which you ended the game.
Looks like this is the only way through.
I guess so, Barry. Your keen observations are vital to the to our operations. Onward. Another rusty gate awaits.
The monsters.
Monsters?
You really surprised, Barry? Are you really surprised? Jesus. These chaps have been on the, well, they've been left out in the outdoors for a while by the looks of things. And they have gone rotten.
Must be the infected the brief mentioned.
Indeed. Once again, I am covered in blood. Let's hope we find a herb before long. So I suppose the enemies have just rotted a bit since we were last here. It's quite a nice detail.
Over there. Another one.
How do you know?
I can just sort of see them.
Natalia. Awareness and pointing. Natalia has the ability to sense the location of enemies. By crouching with L3, she can increase the range of her awareness. While crouching, Natalia can move without making a sound, making it harder for enemies to find her. Natalia can also find hidden items by pointing at them with L2. Okay, so, interesting. Changing it up a bit here. Ah, there they are.
Oh, no,
Right,
you
crouch.
don't, young lady. It's too dangerous.
Why? I'm not scared.
So you can tell there are alien creatures on the other
There's
side of
something
that
ahead.
door.
Be careful.
I can point. Is there a shiny thing here somewhere? I don't have a torch, do I? Ah, if I had a torch, I'd be able to get that. Is there a... Ah, there we go. Yeah, but pointing at things has the same effect as shining a torch at them, which I don't quite get yet. Oh dear. Horrible things. Look at that. Looks like there's horrible smells coming off them, like which there probably are. Maybe Natalia just has a good sense of smell rather than some kind of a psychic intuition. There you are. I point at you, thing, and therefore can pick you up. See, if I hadn't pointed at that thing, I would be able to pick it up, because you can't pick up things that you haven't pointed at, can you? I mean, it would be ridiculous.
You just let me handle this one.
Okay, switch over to Barry. Oh, I'm going to use a stealth attack. Okay, then. Call of Duty style. There we go, knife in the back. That's what happens, old boy. Okay. Let's keep going. Oops. Ah, that seems convenient. Okay. This fellow, however. Off me. Okay.
You're doing good!
Ah, I believe Natalia healed me with a herb. Well done, Natalia. Very enterprising of you. How does one, There we go. Okay. Oh, medallion. Ding. Tower emblem. Splendid. This place needs wallpaper. You know, if I worked in a place like this, I'd probably get some wallpaper myself, just, you know, just to brighten the place up a bit. You know, if I worked at some kind of a, whatever you call this place. What, a pain factory? The fear factory. I shall call it the fear factory. If I worked at the fear factory, I'd get some wallpaper, you know, because it's not going to affect my work, is it? It's just going to help, you know. What's it called? What do they call it when your environment affects your mood? A sick building syndrome, I believe is what they call it. Glad that light didn't. Is that the fella? Snow. Oh, here comes a fella. If I jump over there. There we go. Slashy, slashy. Damn it. Nope. Oh. No, Natalia, use that herb on me. Okay, Natalia, once again, we are hurting. I have hurt myself quite a lot in this game. Damn it, where is he? Oh, there's the fella. Okay, let's switch back to Natalia so she can tell us where the fiends are.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
Nope. Get off, you fiend. Okay, I'll add a bullet soon. Hell. Let's keep going. Pick up, put down, box. I don't see a box anywhere. That's confusing. Ah, this is the box. Okay, so I can pick this up and do something with it. Ah, here we are.
Can you make it?
Yeah.
Ah, a good jumper, Natalia. Now, if Claire had run into the little girl, she'd know exactly what to do, because the same thing happened to her in Resident Evil 2. Maybe Barry is going to have a sort of a second chance
Please be careful.
with sort of, you know, looking after the young lady, because in his mind he was never able to truly look
There's
after
a
his
hole
daughter,
here.
who presumably had something unpleasant happen to her to cause her dislike of Barry and guns. Control and key, okay. Try and stop saying okay so much. It's locked from the other side. Right, I'm going to pop out and unlock it. Back in a mo, Barry. You stay here and watch the fort. No, I could throw a brick. Ah, yes, I see why I would need to throw a brick.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
So, L1. I suppose I need to throw it and...
There's something ahead. Be careful.
Oh, that seems to... Ouch. Great. My special ability is bashing people's brains in with a brick. Lovely. Ooh, what is that? Is it herbs? Gunpowder? Goodness me.
Okay, all clear.
You're braver than me.
Oh dear. I think I shall keep going from Natalia's perspective, because she knows where the creatures are, because the screen isn't a big red mess when she's around. And I see I ought to... I'll give Barry the key. And I'll give him that. Oh, and handgun ammo. Of course, I don't need that. I can give that to him. I'll take the tourniquet. Okay. Come on, Barry. You're gonna find your daughter, and, also the famous Claire Redfield. Let's go to push that. Can I... maybe Barry can pull it. Nope, he can push it. There's room to push. Yes, this is the same room that we were in before with Claire. We are revisiting old environments. The saves on the sets. They have to build new sets, you know. Look at that horrid thing. Yuck. I suppose if this place was specifically designed to induce fear, that does sort of explain that, you know. Automatically picking up a brick, jolly good. Yes, if they set this place up deliberately, you know, just to freak people out as much as possible, that would make sense, you know. Particularly
Is this a control room?
the penitentiary settings, since from what I understand, the original American penitentiaries were built partly to induce, well, basically, punishment and suffering upon the inmates. It just seems a bit of a sour thing to do. Locked from the other side, of course it is. Fear's a funny thing. I mean, your fears change as you get older. As a child, I had the most awful fear of cones. I really... I mean, I know it's odd, but I think it was due to an episode of Lost in Space that I
Careful!
watched.
There's something on the floor.
Yes, that's probably one of those things that exploded and hurt me last time. Okay, Barry, you can do over that somehow. Oh, of course, I can do it using my
There's
brick.
something ahead. Be careful.
There we go. Take this. Ha ha ha. Defeated. Oh yes, there was if you remember the old TV
It's
series
close,
Lost in
but it
Space,
hasn't seen us.
there was
There's
there was an
something
episode where
ahead. Be careful.
Dr. Smith found a mysterious cone and he put it on his head, and he used it to basically he could make his thoughts real. And at one point he wanted a servant, so he summoned this thing to be his like butler, and he was like this hideous malformed creature. There we are. Aha. This is what you need, Barry. Stuff it into your mouth, Barry. Oh, thank God. Oh, my God. Anyway, yes, so... Anyway, as you can imagine, the hideous malformed creature eventually rebelled against Dr. Smith and tried to kill him. And I found this extremely disturbing as a child. Not so much sort of Doctor, not so much the
The monster!
cone itself as like the servant, as I felt had somehow been summoned by the cone in some arcane way. So I developed a fear of cones. I just didn't like any cone. Which shows you know, I mean, it's all the things. All you have to do is have a negative association of something, and then you get afraid of it. I do find cones awfully... Well, I did find cones awfully scary. These days, no, not at all. A cone does not move me. I see a cone, and I think, oh, good, it's a cone. You know, I'm happy to have a nice clean cone, you know. We've already read this letter. Yes, so, yeah, I no longer fear cones. That's the That's the good story. You know, that's the good side of the story. The thing we could all build on is that it gets better. Okay. There we go. Slashy, slashy. And these look like the documents we read before, so just carry on. Anyway, as I was saying, you know, you form fears, particularly in childhood, association of things, and then you know, even if they're not rational, that thing will evoke terror in you. Another thing I find, even now, quite scary are fields. I don't find fields particularly... I'm not comfortable with fields. Like large ones, you know, being in the middle of one, I find quite an intimidating thought. Of course, the trouble is, as you get, I suppose, as you get older, your fears become less sort of, they become more existential. You know, you're less afraid of sort of invisible things you can't understand, and more afraid of concrete things that seem likely. Okay. Yes, we read that before. Aha. Of course, Barry doesn't have a crowbar. You should have bought a crowbar, Barry. It would have been useful. Kind of basic thing to bring. Are we even going the right way? I suppose we are. I don't think there's another way to go. Okay, these things do give me an entirely irrational fear. I do hate these things. Still have the feeling this is the way we have to go. Yep, good point, Barry. This room seems to bring out the humorist in our characters. Okay, we have to go this way. Bonk. Bonk on! Nope. Nope, there's two other things. Yep. I am Barry. I'm good at shooting people in the face.
Cute toy, but I better find some way to stop it.
Yes, we're not going that way. Barry's a real tough guy. Bet he called. I bet if he cornered some criminals who were like breaking into his car, if he called them creeps, and he wouldn't take them to the police, he'd just scare them, you know, by getting all angry at them, you know. Yes, this looks a situation fraught with danger. Let's get out of here.
How'd I do?
You did great.
You did great. Now give me that goddamn herb.